All right, welcome back here. We're back in the garage. I wanted to make a quick video of what I've changed, what I've added, some modifications I've made, and a couple things that are on its way out. So here's the test bench. You can see I got a TV, old Nintendo. I got a new EEPROM eraser off of eBay. That takes any codes that are on these windowed EEPROM chips and erases them. This thing was like $500-600 back in the day. I got it for $50 on eBay, and then it showed up unworking. So I emailed the seller, and the bulbs that are underneath the UV bulbs were out. Replaced those, and that works. So I got my money back, got that for free. So I'm pretty happy. Desktop computer. This is my JAMA test station. It's underneath there, so I could fit a TV on. I got a new programmer. It's the GQ 4x4. The reason I got this is because the 27C400 chips that come in Gauntlet. I'm sorry, not Gauntlet. Ghosts and Goblins and Ghouls and Ghosts. I can't program those on the top 3100 that I make all the MK chips and Killer Instinct and all that stuff that I've been making. They don't work on there. I can't program them, can't read them, nothing. So there's another chip that's more expensive that I don't like to buy because they're not easy to find. Hence why I got a new programmer. So anyways, the MK1, this is pretty much the same. I got a new computer, Mysterio Zone here on YouTube, and a friend of mine helped me build a computer with Hyperspin, a whole Hyperspin drive, so I'm pretty happy about that. It's got, I don't know how many games, ridiculous amount of games that I'll never play, but the front end and the interface looks a lot nicer, it's cleaner. It's a lot easier to hook up and just kind of navigate through the games, opposed to the old Maximus Arcade that I've had for I don't know how many years, probably 10, 12 years. This is the MK3, the dedicated cabinet that was painted over. As you can see, the original artwork is there that I stripped off. This has got a new 29-inch MacVision in it. You can see that I have stripped, primered, and sanded down the right side of the cabinet. Left looking at it, right side from behind. I'm waiting for XL Arcade Jeff to print out some new high-resolution side art for that. The ones that I just installed on the cabinet behind me that I'll show you in a minute look pretty damn good, but he said he's going to try to rescan them again, so there's no rush on this one. Metallica LE, I've had this before in the past. This is one of the limited edition ones, the Master of Puppets edition. Really missed the game. As you can see, it's in the garage, so I keep dust covers on the games. Then I picked up an AC/DC Lucy, new in box. Really missed this game as well. Out of all the pinballs I had in the past, I really missed the Metallica, the AC/DC, the Attack from Mars, the Tron LE, Scared Stiff, and Medieval Madness. So I'm going to try to get some of those back, but pinball machines are so expensive nowadays that you really can't afford to buy more than 2 or 3 unless you're making $1 million a year. And I'm out of room here. As you can see, there's a wall, there's a water heater and a water machine, and then if I get rid of these two and possibly those two in the corner, which I'll talk about in a second, I can fit a couple more pinballs, but I mean, they're just crazy expensive, so I can't see maybe adding maybe more than one a year with the budget that I have. So what's over here is I had built an MK2 dedicated cabinet for a friend here in Las Vegas, and he traded me this Big Blue cabinet. As you can see, it's in the process of me restoring it. I've heard different stories about Street Fighter coming in these cabinets, not coming in these cabinets, but frankly, I don't really care. The game is going to be mine, and this is what I had before in the past, and I really like the design of this cabinet. It's a really beautiful looking cabinet. The blue really kind of pops with the gray T-molding, and I just like the way Street Fighter looks in this cabinet. It's just a really nice looking cabinet. So that's what we got. Control panel, I'm kind of rebuilding that. I did the coin door. Behind here is an HS5 that I'm doing a dedicated Street Fighter 2 Champion Edition of that as well. Kind of tucked behind here, you can see that the control panel's missing, so I'm waiting for that to get reproduced. And over here is a dedicated MK3 that I've completely restored. New decals, new marquee, new bezel, new control panel, new buttons, new locks. I mean, you name it, it's done. It's on a pallet. And as I'm talking, North American Van Lines is actually showing up here to pick up the game. So I'm gonna have to cut this video short, but just want to kind of show that off. This is XL Arcade's artwork on here that he reproduces, and it really looks good. I mean, It's very clean, nicely done. As you can see, I redid the side panels of the control panel. I wasn't happy with the way they lined up before. So that's about it. So I'm gonna have to open the garage and get this game out of here, but I'll make an update when I make some additional changes for another cabinet that's on its way. So thanks for watching, guys.